Good evening, Misfits. Dan the man here, making another quick video before I jet. Today we had a pretty good day. We scored about 700 Marvel Legends, handful, maybe about 40 DC figures, but the majority of those were Marvel Legends, and you'll be able to see by this video, a good majority of this collection was Build-A-Figures. Not just Build-A-Figures, but probably about 200 spare Build-A-Figures. I tried desperately to build more out of them today, but I just kind of ran out of steam. So I'm going to go through these real quick. Here's a couple of things for anybody watching this video. We're located in Houston, Texas at 1802 Yale Street in the Heights, inside the Heights Common Market. You have the biggest shop in the market. You walk in through the main doors on 18th or the side door on Yale. Pretty cool little shop. It's big. I have something in the ballpark of 12,000 toys in my shop in the Heights. Nowhere near as many in the Montrose location because we have a little bit more high-end stuff over there, like helmets, statues, things like that. Although we're moving into some statues at the Heights, but I digress. For anybody who is watching this video and says, man, you know, I live in Timbuktu and they don't have these at my local toy store. I don't know you, kind of thing. If you're gonna try to ship me something from eBay or Mercari, individuals might not know how important it is to wrap these items up meticulously with bubble wrap to make sure all their weapons match, that kind of thing. Today we managed to just process the Build-A-Figures. They were all in pieces. We had to put them together, but we're going to run through this real quick. I don't know everybody's name, of course, because there's way too many Build-A-Figures in here. Get ready to get your minds blown. Well, we know who this gentle giant is. That's Apocalypse. This thing is just absolutely amazing, for real. But only one character can reign supreme when it comes to, in my opinion, for Build-A-Figures. Oh yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. That is a Sentinel. I believe this is the Toy Biz Sentinel. No, they made some really nice new ones out there. But this is the stuff I had when I was a kid, so it's pretty sweet. Most of these, with the exception of one or two, are going to be complete. There's a giant box of like accessories to the Build-A-Figures. Not too much, they might arms, legs, head, torsos, that kind of thing. Look at that. That's a good example of Kingpin. I have his head, spare head. I think his cane is elsewhere. Oh, this beauty right here. Unfortunately, this guy's sold. Somebody's picking him up in the morning, but it stays on the shelf until we receive payment. That's what I was going to say, right. We do PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. We can do credit card over the phone, but that takes a little bit more effort. I don't like to do that. Unfortunately, it's the last resort for me since there's so many ways to pay digitally now. I do dollar for dollar shipping. So, for example, there's ways about £1. We're shipping to LA or New York. It's going to run you about $10 to ship it. If for some reason, you order say this item, well, this guy right here is definitely going to be more than $10. This guy shouldn't be more than $5. This guy shouldn't be more than $5, but this guy's got some weight. They're real weird about this now and making sure all the weight's accurate. So if by chance you get this guy and I charge you $10 to ship it and it costs $6, I will reimburse you your money. I don't want to keep any extra. I get most of my supplies on the cheap for shipping. We have an entire room for that stuff, so people, I know where to get product pretty cheaply, and people are always looking out for us as well, customer-wise. All right, here we go. Just look at these giants. Oh, yes. Almost forgot about this guy. Supposedly, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate, but we'll be seeing him in some movies real soon. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got his hands in the air. He's like, yeah, rock on. This one is not a Build-A-Figure. What is he doing in here? The guy somewhere else. There you go. That is a Build-A-Figure. Right there. I think these were some of my employees couldn't tell the big boys which ones were Build-A-Figures, so those two back there are not. We'll get those out of there today. Let's continue. Multi-Man. Man, look at that rebar. That's freaking awesome. We got Doc Spidey. I can't remember. Robo Spidey. There's a bunch more Warlock. That's a good example of what we were talking about. I got this Build-A-Figure Hulk missing a, what is that, left arm, and then I have an Obsidian missing his left arm as well. This guy's complete. Boom. Man, it was about a year ago. I could not keep these in stock. Not even like the parts, the helmet, the head, the armor. People were going kind of crazy for it. This guy's fantastic. It's that Vulture. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say. Strong man. That's a hot seller right there. Let me move this guy. That is Rhino with the extra head. Let me move this guy. These are really crammed in there. Looks like a, is that a Hobgoblin, Greek Goblin? Oh my god. Look at that Nihilus. He's back there all crammed up. We gotta move that guy. Okay, so I'll move him in a minute. Groot. Ant-Man. Wendigo. Just kidding. Wendigo. The All-Father. I do believe I have some extra parts for him. Cosmic Venom. I like that character. He looks really cool. I got tons of this guy, so he's cheap. Don't worry about that price. There's a complete Obsidian. Titus. Red Skull. Onslaught. Dormammu. Oh, excuse me, I was burping. There. Hiccuping. Sorry. Sandman's right behind there. Smart Hulk. I like that. This really takes the cake when you look at Build-A-Figures. This one, and I would say probably Apocalypse, for this scale, are my favorite Build-A-Figures. Look at that freaking detail. Jesus. And then we go bam, bam, bam. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all three of those are Build-A-Figures, although the one in the back looks a little funny. Yeah, that's the same guy. I got a couple more there. What the hell was that? Oh man, look at this guy. Got punched in the head. Sandman. What's this guy's name? It's, like I said, I've been here since 8 o'clock. Lizard. The Lizard, just the Lizard. I should have known that. Abomination, of course. That's just a start. That's a good example of one of the nicer pieces we got in there. So that's just my Build-A-Figure. Lot that came in. There's quite a bit. I've been at this location 4 years. I can tell you this already. Half of these will be gone by the weekend. I'll walk over here real quick. Parts. So I gotta work really hard tomorrow. There's a couple more Build-A-Figures. Right there. So we do specialize in these guys as far as people bring them in, I buy them. A head, arm, a leg, a wing, a thigh. 8 piece, 10 piece, 20 piece, it doesn't matter. I know this is not a very good way to do it. I'm gonna go as slow as I can. But if you're a Build-A-Figure fan out there and you need some pieces, they're $5 each. I do 10 for torsos, but I've never attempted to mail any of these things, so I wouldn't assume that they cost very much to ship in like a mailer. If it's something I don't have to do a lot of effort, like I just throw in a mailer and not worry that it breaks, we can definitely do deals. So that's a good start. This is it for my Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends. And this wall, I'm so ashamed of this wall. It looks like trash. But we did just pick up 700 figures. This is what's left after Christmas. And Christmas was just, a few weeks ago. But Christmas for us doesn't end until about the second week of January. It starts to slow down a little bit, but hell no, not this year. People are, a lot of people in Houston are considered essential, so they come down here and they support the local toy store. They help my family and the 7 or 8 people that work here. I tell people that $5 or $3,600, which is an order that I did recently for somebody. Every dollar counts. We appreciate going through the little guys instead of the big stores. I have yet to ever order anything on Amazon because I'm just not gonna do that. Um, I don't order toys off eBay either, but not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I get to travel. I'm really lucky. I get to travel all over the U.S., so I buy locally as often as I can. And I'm gonna post as many of these videos as I can. The other day, a guy sent me $600 for one of these really rare Ninja Turtle pieces. So that was pretty cool. So, hey, look, there's another Sentinel. I'm just giving y'all a quick little peek. My store is massive, y'all. Oh, I just gave it away that I'm from Texas. Y'all. All right, peace.